Hi, hello everyone. We are live. Please let me know. Am I audible? Am I visible? Please let me know in the chat box, guys. If I am audible, am I visible? Please let me know in the chat box. We will start in a couple of minutes, guys. Once I get a confirmation that I am audible, am I visible? We will start then. Okay. Please let me know in the chat box, guys. Am I audible? Am I visible? Okay. Okay, Arun. Thanks for confirming. Okay. Let us start now, guys. So we are continuing our most important CAT LRDI set series, and today is our 13th set and 13th day, and it is based on a puzzle. So it is based on an Einstein puzzle. So we will solve that set. But before that, what I want all of you to do is that I want all of you to like this stream, to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and share this stream with your friends who are also preparing for CAT. So I want all of you to like, subscribe and share to this stream so that you can continue with this series as we further take more and more sets. Okay. Now, why do you need to subscribe? The reason for that is very simple. Why? Our YouTube channel is your complete MBA prep destination. Why? Because you will get each and everything. You will get VARC preparation videos. Tomorrow we have a quant marathon from basics to advanced. Then we have DILR preparation videos. And we have so many like mock attempts, PYQ solutions, concepts videos, marathon sessions, and so many practice sessions. So if you subscribe, you will get everything of this at a free of cost. Like you can watch each and every video on our channel. Also, we will be continuing our DILR series so that you can build your consistency daily. So for that, what you need to do? You need to like, you need to share the stream, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So I would request all of you to like the stream, share it and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Now we will start with our session. So I will pause the set. I'll give around 12 minutes for the set, and again as we do every time I will scroll a bit after a minute or two. If you want to see the previous part, you can go back to it and watch it. Okay guys, let us start now. And don't forget to like, subscribe and share the stream. Okay, this is the set. I'll scroll after a minute or two so that you can see the remaining clues. Meanwhile, if you guys have any doubts regarding this set, regarding your preparation or anything, you can put them in the chat box. And whenever you join the stream, don't forget to like the stream, guys. Okay, so please like the stream and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay guys, I will scroll the part which is below this. If you want to see this part, you can rewind a bit and go to this particular part. I'll scroll it completely. Okay, that's it. We have 8 clues in total. So if you want to see previous 2 clues and the paragraph before, you can go back and see it. Lakshmi is asking, is it sufficient for 2026 CAT? Yes, it is sufficient. If you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you will get varieties of sets. You will get varieties of quant question. You will get varieties of RCs. So if you do this, then you will be able to, if you solve it daily, if you solve around 2-3 sets daily, if you solve 2-3 RCs daily, and you practice quant daily, you give mock test, you give sectionals properly, then it will be more than sufficient for the CAT 2026. Okay. This series is specifically to make you familiar with different types of sets, different types of difficulties of the sets, and how you can approach a particular set, and most importantly to build your consistency, Lakshmi. So what I want you to do is this: like this stream and subscribe to YouTube channel so that you can get new notifications about our initiatives which we are taking. Okay. But there is a variety of material, okay, but what is important that you practice it properly. Okay, Lakshmi is saying, but my background is not much strong. That's totally fine. Whatever is in your hand, you are in your hand doing practice and getting more and more percentile, getting as high as percentile is in your hand. Okay, so you should focus on it. The things about your background, your graduation scores, if you can, then you should find get work experience points. If you already have a job, then that's pretty nice. If you are finding job, then you should get a job as soon as possible so that you can get work experience points. But that's fine, like that is not in your hand, but what you can do is that you can practice more and more, and you can get try to get as high a percentile as possible in CAT. So you should focus on that. Okay guys, I'm scrolling to the next questions. You can see those. If you want to see previous two questions, you can go back and yeah, you can go back to those questions. You will rewind a bit and go back to those questions. So yeah, these are the remaining three questions. You can see them on the screen. Also, again, don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, and those who have got the answer, please put the answer in the chat box in the live chat. So after I solve the set, I will give a shout out to those who have got the correct answer. Okay guys, time is over. Now I will solve this set. Those who have got the correct answer, put them in the chat box. Now let us go forward and look at this set. This is a kind of moderate kind of set, I would say, not very tough. If you like, there are so many clues, but yeah, if you go properly, if you find a proper clue, you will be able to find the required arrangement. So it says 10 people sit in two rows facing each other. A, B, C, D, E sit in row 1 and face north. P, Q, R, S, T sit in row 2 and face south. Each row consists of two male members who never sit together and always face each other. One of the female person in each row sits at the extreme ends of the row. Each member likes a different color and we have given the colors, but not necessarily in the same order, and following information is given. Now we will first try to make the structure. So we have two rows. We have row 2 and we have row 1. And in each row there are 5 seats. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then again we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Also it is given that A, B, C, D, E are there in row 1. So A, B, C, D and E are there in row 1. And here we have P, Q, R, S and T. The people who are in row 2 are facing the south direction and the people in row 1 are facing the north direction. This is what we came to know. It is given that in each row there are 2 male members and they face each other. It means the male member in row 2 will face the male member in row 1, for example M1 and M2, and another male member will face another male member in another row. It means that if male members are facing each other, female members also should face each other. There won't be any condition where there will be one male member and he is facing the female member. No, it is clearly given that each row consists of 2 male members who never sit together. They are not adjacent to each other, but they always face each other. So all the male members are facing other male members. It means if there is a male in this row, opposite to him a male member should be there. There cannot be a female member. Okay, this is what we understood from this first paragraph. Also it is given one of the female persons in each row sits at the extreme ends of the row. So it means that if female is here, there will be a female here, or it can be the case that female can be here and another female is here. So in each row there is one female member who is sitting at the extreme end. Now let us go forward and look at the clues. The person who likes red color sits in the middle of row. Okay, as of now we don't know who likes red color, so leave this clue. R is a male who sits at one of the extreme ends of row. Now R is a male and he sits at extreme end. So I can say R is a male and he sits at what? Extreme end. But if you see, R will be sitting in row 2 and there are 2 extreme ends, either this one or this one. As of now we don't know which one. So instead of making cases, we will little bit go forward and look, do we have any other clue or not. So second says one of the male person likes violet. So I can say there is a male person who likes a violet color. Okay, then E and T face each other. Then I have E and T are facing each other. D sits third to the right of E and doesn't like yellow color. So I can say if E is here, third to the right will be 1, 2, 3 and D is here and D doesn't like yellow color. Okay, fine. Then third says there is only one person to the left of B and B likes white color. Now this is important clue. Why? Because when it says there is only one person to the left of B, we can say that B must sit here. Why? If B doesn't sit here, if B sits somewhere else, there won't be only one person left to the B. There will be more than one person left to the B. So B must be here. And B likes what? B likes white color. Now if you see, I know the position of E and D. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 2 people between E and D. Can I put E here? I cannot put E here. If I put E here, then 2 people and after that D should be there. But after that it is ending. So it means that E must be here. And if E is here, 1, 2, D must be here. See, by this clue and using this clue, we found the position of E, B and D. A doesn't sit at the extreme ends of row. Now we know A sits in the row 1 and there are two seats now available, this seat or this seat. But this seat is nothing but what? Extreme end. So A won't sit here. It means that A must sit here and C must sit here. Now, did we have anything else about E? Yes, we had something about E. We use this, and this says that E and T are opposite to each other. So T must sit here. Now, first clue says R is a male member and sit what? At one of the extreme ends. Now E, T and C already occupied three extreme ends. So R must be here. And R is what? R is a male. Similarly, each male sits opposite to another male. So C is also a male. Now, if you go to the paragraph, what was given? One of the female person in each row sits at the extreme ends. Now, in this row, C is sitting at one of the extreme end, but he is a male. So it means that E should be female. And we have seen that male sits opposite to male, female will sit opposite to the female. So female must be, T must be a female. Now, okay, let's go forward. Yellow is liked by one of the person in row 1. So yellow color is liked by a person who sits in the row 1. As of now, we don't know it. B likes a white color. So let us write down white first here. Also, one more thing, two males in a row don't sit adjacent to each other. So can D be the male? D cannot be male because C is already the male. So it should be female. Because in the first paragraph we were given that there are two male members in each row who never sit together. So D must be a female. And if D is a female, this person must also be a female. Now, in row 1, someone likes yellow, but we know that that person is not D. D doesn't like yellow. Then P sits diagonally opposite to B and both are females. Now what is diagonally opposite? If you see, diagonally opposite to E is what? Diagonally opposite to E is R. Similarly, diagonally opposite to B will be this person. Diagonally opposite to C will be T. Diagonally opposite to D will be this person. So diagonally opposite to B is P. And both are female. We know P is a female, but this also must be a female. And if B is female, E is female, D is female, there should be two males. So A is a male member. And if A is a male, the person sitting opposite to A must also be a male, and this remaining should be a female. Okay. Now, the person who likes black and yellow are immediate neighbors. A likes either red or blue color. Now, we want black and yellow together. Also, we know yellow is there in row 1. Now, black and yellow can be where? Black and yellow can be either this two or black and yellow can be this two. But A doesn't like black or A doesn't like yellow. What does A like? A likes red or blue color. So A cannot be that member who likes either black or yellow. It means only pair who can like yellow or black is D and C. Why? Because A likes either red or blue. He doesn't like any of the black or yellow. So this should be the pair who likes black or yellow. But D doesn't like yellow. So D must like black color. And C must like yellow color. So we found this one. Then Q likes purple color and she sits to the immediate left of the one who likes orange. Now Q likes purple and she sits. It means Q is a female member. So where is female left now? Female is left here. She likes what? She likes purple and she sits left to the one who likes orange. Now these people are facing south. So T's left is Q, okay? Not this person's left. T's left is Q as she is facing the south. So this person should like orange. Okay. S doesn't like red color. Now S doesn't like red color. Okay. E likes either blue color or violet color. The person who likes violet color doesn't sit at the extreme end. Now E likes either blue or violet, and it is given the person liking violet color doesn't sit at the extreme end and E sits at the extreme end. So E must like blue color. She cannot like the violet color. Then the person who likes pink sits to the immediate left of the person who likes green. Okay, the remaining person will be S here. We don't know anything about pink and green, but we know something about violet and yellow. Okay, where can we find it? Yes, one of the male person likes violet color. Now it is given that one of the male likes a violet color, so it can be S or A. But A likes what? It was given A likes either red or blue color. Red or blue color. So A is either red or blue. But blue is liked by whom? Blue is liked by E already. So A likes red color. And one of the male person would like violet color. Now two males are there, S and R. But what do we know about violet? We know violet color doesn't sit at the extreme end. So R cannot like violet color. It means who can like? Only S. So this should be violet. And we are left with only two colors. So pink sits to the immediate left of green. So who should be green and who should be pink? These people are facing south direction. So P's left will be R. So immediate P's left will be R. It means P should be pink. R should be pink and P should be green. So this is how we found our arrangement. Now let us go forward and answer the questions. So first question says, 4 of the following are alike in some manner. Which of the following does not belong to the group? So let us say R is a male. C is also male. S is also male. A is also male, but Q is a female. It means that the answer should be what? Answer should be Q. In what manner are they alike? R, S, A and C are male, while Q is the only female. So Q is the odd one out. Hence, D is the answer. Which of the following pair consists of male person facing north? Okay, who is facing north? Male people, those are facing north. They are A and C. So the answer should be A and C. Option number A. Then question 3. Who among the following sits third to the right of P? Now P is facing south. So the right of P will be this direction. And third to the right will be 1, 2, 3. So answer here should be C. Option B. Question 4 says, who among the following likes yellow color? Yellow color is C. So B should be here correct answer. Who among the following sits between the person who likes blue color and the person who likes red color? So blue and red. So blue is here, red is here. In between them who is sitting? B is sitting. So option A should be the correct answer. So the answers will be option A, then option B, then we have again option B, then we have option A and option D. Okay. So DABBA is the answer. Now let me go forward and see who has given the correct answers. Yes, Chaitesh has given the correct answer. DEBB and A. Very good, Chaitesh. Anjali has given DABB. Oh, basically, Chaitesh, answer is not E here. Answer is here A. Okay. Question number 2. Answer is A. A and C. Okay. So yeah, Anjali has also given the correct answers for the 4 questions. Question 1 D, question 2 A, B, B. Okay, very good Anjali, and very good Chaitesh. You have given like around 4 answers correctly. That's also nice. Okay, did you guys understand how I solved this set? How I targeted the particular clue and how I, made the arrangement, how I went for the direct clues and then I went for the indirect clues. Is there any doubt, guys? If there is a doubt, you can ask in the chat box. Meanwhile, on Monday, we will again have the session. It will be LR set 14 and it will be based on quant-based LR. I will be taking the session and timings will be same at 9 p.m. Now, I want all of you to join this. But before that, I want all of you to like this stream, subscribe to YouTube channel and share it with your friends. So I want all of you to do this so that you will get the notification for the upcoming streams. Okay. If there are no doubts, thank you so much, guys. Why not D yellow and C black? Because if you see here, Joseph, it was given directly in this clue that D sits third to the right of E and doesn't like yellow color. So D doesn't like yellow color. So D cannot be yellow, right? Is it clear to you, Joseph? Please let me know in the chat box. If you guys don't have doubt, we will end our stream here. And thank you so much for joining. Oh, by the way, I will stay for 2 more minutes. If you guys have doubts, you can ask them in the chat box. So basically, Joseph, D cannot be yellow because it was given D sits third to the right of E and doesn't like yellow color. So D doesn't like yellow color. Even we had written it here also. D doesn't like yellow color. Okay. Any doubts, guys? Please let me know in the chat box if you guys have any doubts. If you don't have any doubts, you can write no doubts in the chat box. If you still have doubts, you can, after the stream ends, you can post your doubts in the comment box. Okay, Manmaj. Thank you so much, guys, then for joining. We will end the stream here. And don't forget to like, subscribe to the stream so that you will attend the session on Monday. Thank you so much.